got to want to work.
Chris Dunn's checked in for Norman Powell.
Well, I like how Jeremy Grant continues to work on his game. The jumper is coming along, and he remains an exceptional defensive player.
Now here's Leonard, and he's good on the three ball. Leonard's got 7 points in the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
When Kawhi Leonard is healthy, Doris, no one has a bigger effect on a game than this great two-way player.
There's no question, Kevin, because of his length and savvy on the defensive end. He can swallow up individual offensive matchups. He's that good defensively. And then you think to his transition on the offensive end from a player who was a standstill shooter to now who you can run your offense through.
And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharpe. That's his first foul. Zubac kicks to Jones.
I'll tell you what, Ayton is a very good defender, moves his feet well, and has the length to alter shots.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Blazers.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor, a lot of the damage coming in transition.
And it's Ayton with the rebound. Looking at the Trailblazers, they took the last win in their last game against the Kings in Sacramento. And Ayton throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now here's Jones. Scoreless thus far. Leonard, no luck.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Ayton. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Leonard, that's for 2. And nothing is falling for him right now. Portland leading by 8. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on James Harden.
How about that move by Sharpe against the defense, getting them to put contact on him so he can draw the foul.
For the Clippers, Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Zubac. Powell comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Bones Island subbed in for James Harden. Now here's Powell. Trains the three-pointer.
Powell can really shoot it from 3. That's a great possession for this team.
Here's Sharpe. It's in. It's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Dunn passes to Highland. Back to Dunn. Pass to Bamba. On the wing, Jones. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots. Dunn misses. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. They have a 9-point lead. And here's Sharpe. He's defended by Highland. And it's Sharpe missing.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Down against Henderson. A 3 ball. And again, it's the Clippers from deep. And here's Henderson with 1 on the clock. And then Henderson with the jam.
And this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Craig, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what stands out from the Blazers so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. Avdia is out there with Henderson. Then it's Walker. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Kamare in at the 3. Williams. Henderson, no one around him. They get it again. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession. And here are the Clippers now. Trailing here by 8. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. Williams goes up and lays it nice and easy. Williams has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Trailblazers. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Now here's Powell. D right on him. Pass to Jones. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, Doris, assists aren't just a point guard stat any longer, are they? A lot of big men in the league can distribute very well.
Yeah, Kev, it's really striking to me how multi-dimensional every single position in the NBA has become. As you said, bigs can pass, point guards can attack the cup and score. The game is becoming more and more skilled.
And the Clippers making a change here. Man's checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. Clock at 6. Batum wide open. He fires. No good with the triple.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Clippers trail by 11. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Klingen's checked in.
Number 23, Donovan Clingan.
Dunn looking over the floor. Over in the corner, Batum. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. Batum's got his first 3 points of the game.
Batum's ability to knock down threes and stretch out that defense, such a vital part of this offense.
Here's Henderson. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Looking at the Trailblazers, they took the last win in their last game against the Kings. Powell against Avdia. Powell down low. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
Wow, with contact in the restricted area, Norman Powell, pretty play.
Henderson dishes to Avdia. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Chris Dunn picks one up, and Dora says we've watched Avdia. He's a real threat from the perimeter now.
Yeah, Kevin, he's really good at a lot of different things on a basketball floor. I think the consistency from range wasn't there early, and defenders would give him a cushion. That is no longer the case.
James Harden, he's checked in for the Clippers. To the paint, wants to get it to Powell, and does. And the dunk by Powell.
James Harden is the master of pick and roll action. This guy flawless in his execution.
But drive by Henderson. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
From deep Harden. Portland grabs the miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Third team foul.
Here's Batum. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And as James Harden enters his mid-30s doors, he's still able to put his fingerprints all over a game.
It's so true, Kevin. Rumors of his supposed demise have been greatly exaggerated. This guy's able to create shots for himself and his teammates at an elite level.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Here's Henderson. The Clippers getting the bucket. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And it's good off the back rim and in. Harden's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The painted area is not for the faint of heart, and obviously making some contact happen. I love that.
The Trailblazers have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Dunn comes in for Powell. Portland also making some changes. Andre. Checked in for Klingon. Grant comes in for Robert Williams. And it's Simons in for Scoot Henderson.
Boy, guys, when you think of Denny Avdia, great positional size, versatile on both ends of the floor, and he's unafraid of the big stage.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Ayton a screen on Dunn. Simons with the ball. Jones covering. To the middle. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Chris Dunn picks one up.
Never afraid of a little physicality. Mr. Ayton, the and one.
This is his second attempt at the line. tonight.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
Now here's Leonard. 9 points in the game so far. Good. Kawhi working near the hoop.
The nickname is the Claw. Kawhi using those claws to get past that defender.
And it's in there. He's got 9.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You get a sense there of how challenging it is to guard DeAndre Ayton. Gets good position, makes the defense react.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Clippers trail by 11. In the corner, Harden shoots over Avdia. Harden's shot is off. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And that one is good.
And while he's not the biggest guy in the world, Simons will battle. And make some tough shots like that one.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 11. For 3. Leonard lets it rip from 3.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Simons finds Ayton. Over Jones. And it's Ayton missing. Los Angeles has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Leonard. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Kamare. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. 3-pointer, Simons. The offensive rebound. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Clippers trail by 10. Swiped it away. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. And with the rebound. LA's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And, Doris, what's amazing to me, if you look at Kawhi Leonard's production year to year, there's no drop-off.
There's certainly consistency to what Kawhi Leonard does. When he entered the league, he was a defensive force from the outset. And then he built methodically his offensive game. Free throws, post-game, and now range shooting. He is a complete basketball player.
Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. Norman Powell comes in for Dunn.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Pass to man. Outside Leonard. The 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And it's Simons missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Powell. Ayton a screen. Simons with the ball. Zubac defending. Fades and shoots. And it's Ayton missing. LA's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Here's man, covered by Simons. Back to man. Just 5 on the clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. The 3 from Harden. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Kamare's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Developed into such a good scorer. D has to pay close attention to Simons.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Leonard forces it through inside.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
A baseline J, and there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Simons. Ayton's got 13.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Trailblazers out in front, up by 9. Okay, David, much appreciated, and now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome to halftime. First order of business, catching up on the injuries around the league.
And the absence of Anthony Davis is something that changes your plans at both ends. Plus, you lose one of the game's best rebounders.
Moving on to the first half of our game. DeAndre Ayton certainly impressed out there.
Taking his time on offense has allowed him to get into a rhythm. A rhythm. And his teammate are getting him the ball. So the rhythm. He could do something with it.
Yeah, that's not only putting up the points, but that's putting a great beat to it, Jack.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's man in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team.
Here's man. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Puts one up from 19. Here's Zubac. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Robert Williams. The Clippers shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
What you love about Ivica Zubac is he knows who he is. Big, strong body, mixes it up on the glass, sets solid screens. Just his understanding of who he is.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Nobody near Leonard. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Leonard's got 20.
Kawhi all business right now. Defense better get started. It's going to be a long night.
Sharp, the pass to Williams. Bible on the wing, defended by man. Williams in the post. Fouls there.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. 9-point game. Hands it from downtown. Harden's got 15 points.
This is the mark of a great scorer, the ability to not have any struggle making shots off the dribble. That is a hard thing to do, but James Harden makes it look easy.
Los Angeles has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Man passes to Harden. Here's Powell. Defended by Sharp. Zubac with the screen for Powell. Wants to get it to Zubac. And does.
Boy, how about that touch on the roll by Zubac? Nice finish.
Portland leading by 4. Sharp with it. He's got 10. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Knocked loose. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. So for the Trailblazers, Ayton, he's checked in for Williams. Jeremy Grant comes in for Jabari Walker. And it's Simons in for Henderson. Here's Leonard. Kawhi Leonard battles for 2.
Well, Kawhi Leonard meets the defender at the rim, and he comes out on top.
Ayton a screen on Harden. Here's Simon. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
And how about the explosiveness of Simons? Man, can he get up and finish with power?
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And that one is hammered home.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Ayton. Tries again. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
This guy is a talented rebounder. DeAndre Ayton excels at getting to the right spot.
Obvious checked in for Sharp. Free throw drops for Ayton. Clippers trail by 7. Here is Harden. 15 points in the game. Pass to Leonard. Over Thibault. And the shot falls short this time.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Grant. It's hauled in by Zubac. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. And talk about victors and guys who play to their strengths. What about Zubac? He does a great job.
He does, Kevin, a 7-footer who wants to play like a 7-footer. He's an outstanding rebounder. He doesn't need the ball offensively. You know he's going to show up and give you great effort every night.
Right there, Simons goes to work on the interior. He plays with no fear.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Portland.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket. And watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Harden. Here's Simons. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And this is what Simons does best. Once he catches fire, this guy is a tough one to put out.
Harden the pass to Powell. Back to Harden. There's the three. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 16th rebound on the night. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Powell. Now Zubac. Outside, Jones. Offensive rebound. And it's put back in by Powell.
Oh, come on now. That's a big-time offensive rebound. The combination of length and explosiveness. Norman Powell, good night.
Simons. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Simons has got 8 points here in this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has zero fear. In fact, contact doesn't deter him at all.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line?
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Let's hear it for your Kid Clippers.
To the right side. Back to Sharp. Powell with the steal. And here we go. Powell heading to the hoop. And the dunk by Powell.
You can see how dangerous Norman Powell can be. Explosive ability to get out and transition off the steal.
There's a screen. Here's Henderson. And there's the drive. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 6.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Inside, Amarov. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The first one falls. A different look for the Clippers. Bones Hyland comes in for Ivica Zubac. And Chris Dunn subbed in for James Harden. Here's Hyland. Portland grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Sharp. Pass to Henderson. Here's Kamara. Here's Sharp. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5. There's 1:26 left to play in the 3rd. Outside Leonard. Fires the 3. Good on the triple. Leonard's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And Kawhi, if you look at the numbers, he's a consistent three-point threat. And this guy is capable in the clutch. Contest those opportunities.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
All the officials are all over that one.
The first free throw is good. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Leonard. And Sharp drops them both. Clippers trail by 6. Now here's Powell. He's got 14. Shoots from the line. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Highland. Over Sharp. Highland's shot is good.
Boy, what a rhythm jumper from Bones Highland. That was pretty.
Now Sharp. He's got 14. Williams a screen on Highland. Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got 16 points. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. The shot and game clock separated by 4 from deep three-point land. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell takes it last.
Now into the lineup for your Clippers, number 14, Terrence Mann.
Trailblazers leading by 6. There's the pick. Done against Sharp. Here's Henderson. Williams. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Trailblazers lead by 6 and will return shortly. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th, the wings, Sharp and Avdia. Then it's Williams. Then there's Scoot Henderson. And it's Kamare in at the 4-man position.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. 8-point game. Pass to Avdia. Williams has a screen for Avdia. Over Jones. Avdia gets the bucket.
Well, the defense just concedes that mid-range, and Denny Avdia says, I'll have at it.
The Clippers shooting straight 49% from the field. The 3 from Harden. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Trailblazers leading by 10. Here's Sharp. Harden grabs the miss. The Clippers have gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter.
Now Portland. Kamara. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup for the Trailblazers, DeAndre Ayton, Jeremy Grant, the team's survivor.
Here's Mann. He's covered by Grant. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Mann.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Here's Simon. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
He throw good. Simon.
And on the court, Simons is like a lightning bolt of energy. He hustles hard and just puts in the sweat to outwork the other team.
Here's Harden. Harden with the stuff.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
To the left side wing. Here's Dunn. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Right side, Simon. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, the offensive game will round into shape over time, and it's absolutely critical that DeAndre Ayton look to score as much as possible.
Harden. It's hauled in by Thibault. Trailblazers leading by 11. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Grant. Ayton's got 22 points.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. Now, he tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thank you, David. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dunn on the wing man. From 15 feet away, Dunn misses.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Jones, and it's Powell in for James Harden. Pass to Powell. And that's off the glass and in.
Okay, we see the mid-range game of Norman Powell starting to take shape, doing work.
Viper uses both hands to slam it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Here's Dunn. 11 feet out, and he hits it. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Sharp, the pass to Ayton. It's not going to go for him.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity. Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Ayton, a screen on Dunn. And the slam dunk by Simons.
Oh, crafty play by Simons, working the pick and roll to perfection.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 14. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Clippers making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And here's Leonard from 3. Good on the three-point shot. Leonard's got 15 points here in the second half.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Ayton kicks to Simons. No good on the 3.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And stolen by Thibault. One-on-one here. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Mann's checked in for the Clippers. James Harden comes in for Dunn. And a switch here also for Portland. Williams, he's checked in for 8. Applied by Zubac. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Robert Williams.
Boy, that's an aggressive move by Ivica Zubac. Go ahead, big fella.
He hits the second from the line. Trailblazers leading by 13. Here's Simons. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on James Harden. And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, is he really getting after it here in the second half, just drawing a ton of fouls.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Man finds Leonard over Thibault. And it's Leonard missing.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Clippers trail by 15. And here is Powell. Fires for 3. And it's Leonard missing. Grant against Leonard. Three-pointer, Simon. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Harden the pass to Zubac. And here is Powell. Five on the clock. And the Clippers miss again. Trailblazers leading by 15. Outside, Simons. Grant sets a screen for Simons. Going inside. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Harden. It's Powell on the wing. Defended by Sharp. And so often we'll hear talk about how many rings a great player has. Doris, do we emphasize that maybe too much?
I think, Kevin, first and foremost, a great player is great no matter what. This is a team sport, and a player doesn't have control necessarily of the parts and pieces behind him or the organization within which he's trying to succeed. Titles matter, certainly, there's no question, and it's great fodder for fans, but it's not how I define a great player.
Ayton the screen. Simons with the ball. Zubac defending, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, you can see, guys, how much confidence DeAndre Ayton plays the game with. This is especially so on the offensive end.
Here's Harden. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Klingon, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Henderson comes in for Anfernee Simons. Free throw drops for Harden.
Ask any player or coach in the NBA, how good is James Harden? You will get the same answer. This is one of the best scorers to ever do it, guys.
Here's Avdia. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 14. The Clippers have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. And finished off by Leonard.
You can see the handle of Kawhi Leonard so much tighter than it used to be. How confident is he off the dribble?
But drive by Henderson. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul.
There will be 2 minutes to review the last play.
Difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. We're double-checking, and the game continues on.
And he makes the first.
Boy, Kawhi Leonard lets his game do the talking. Yes, he's soft-spoken and quiet, but boy, he's a big-time player.
1:39 left to play here in the fourth. Henderson inside the three-point line. No good that time. Clippers trail by 12. Harden outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Hey, Doris, how about Terrence Mann starting on a loaded Clippers team?
Think about this, Kevin. You're joined in the starting lineup by 3 future Hall of Famers in Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, and James Harden. And what I love about Terrence, he didn't look out of place. Gives you some sense of how capable this young man is fitting in around great players.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Can't get it to fall. Trailblazers leading by 13.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Trailblazers.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Simons.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Henderson passes to Walker. Walker a screen. Kamara. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Powell. Walker with the rebound. And here's Portland. Pass to Kamara. Here's Klingon. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Anthony Simons.